welcome to the third episode of Podcast Forever. Hello, Spencer.
Hello, Jake.
We made it to this point,
Big
episode 3. As always, I am Jake Magruder, and he is Spencer Magruder. It's not changing. We uploaded a couple videos this week. One of them was a channel update, and in case you missed it, I have written down the things for Podcast Forever and all our new shows that are coming out this week, so check it out. So first of all, thank you very much from the bottom of me and Spencer's heart. From the bottom of me and Spencer's heart, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. It's meant a whole lot to us, and it's been a whole lot of fun. So thank you all for doing that. Number 2, don't forget that if you like hearing me and Spencer's faces every week, you can subscribe right here at Magruder Squared. As my friend Tanner says, it's free. Number 3, we have a Twitter and a Vine account now, so I will link those in the description. Don't forget to go follow those for all your behind the squared footage. See what I said there? Behind the squared, because we're Magruder Squared. Since you haven't said a whole lot this week, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? I'm trying to. As a man once told me, I need to be myself more.
Just be yourself.
I know, and I'm trying to be myself. But
comment below if you think Spencer should be himself.
I thought I was being myself, but
Number 4, Spencer has created a Tumblr page for Magruder Squared. Spencer, tell them why they should go check out our Tumblr page.
Okay, here's the deal. By the time this is posted, I will have created the Tumblr page, but the reason you should check out the Tumblr page is in the future when we do kind of question and answer videos, we would like that to be the place, because we can have an ask box that you send in questions, and then we cut it off at a certain point, and that gives us a chance to filter through all the questions, save those for later, and then post them here. So when we do question and answer, just a Tumblr page makes it easier, and some of you people out there that are following, it makes it easier so you can send us material and we can look at it, maybe put it on the show, or we can put some of the extra behind the scenes that just Twitter, after a while, you can only put so many characters. This lets us actually post
Who knows?
posts.
One of the topics maybe on Podcast Forever could be a Q&A.
What?
A Q&A.
Yeah, what about it?
What do you have in your mouth?
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry.
Don't spit it out. Just chew it.
Got it.
Hashtag no ice for Spencer. We're going to start that. Tweet it at Magruder Squared. Hashtag no ice for Spencer.
Do I have to tweet that now?
No.
Okay.
Number 5. First 10 is our first episode of the first 10 is up. We played The Order, which I have played more than 10 minutes as of right now. And it is a very solid game. And the first 10 minutes really are kind of confusing compared to the rest of the game. We're going to silence your phone so the clicking stops.
There. It looks like noise for Spencer.
Noise! Spencer, what do you think of the first 10 so far?
Well,
Other than the first 10 minutes.
Well, besides the complete lack of audio, I liked it. I had fun. It was very confusing because tutorial style, getting through all that. I liked Galahad. He was very clever.
He's a cool guy.
He
gets cooler in the game. Spencer, well, not me and Spencer because it's a single person game, but I played a little bit more that night after we recorded. Sorry, I had some. And there was a half-breed or a werewolf or
Lycan.
And at one point, the Lycan jumps on your partner, and remember it throat out.
Her throat. Is that
was
the part
gross.
where you get the lightning gun and you're like, Jake.
I missed twice.
I watched this. Hang on, let me show you what happened. Jake got the lightning Tesla coil, whatever it's called, charges the gun, aims it at the thing. It's got it fully charged, and it keeps getting closer. And he's like, I don't know what to do. It says in the corner, and Jake didn't notice. It says hold button, then release to fire.
Don't judge me. Okay. Number 6, on Tuesday we will post our first Towerfall Tuesday. We're looking forward to that. We love ourselves some Towerfall, and any excuse to play it is just a good enough excuse.
I think my description of Towerfall was the best, that you shoot stuff and stuff blows up sometimes.
Shoot each other and stuff blows up sometimes. Yeah. And last but not least, number 7, Podcast Forever will post on Mondays from now on. Before we posted on the Saturdays, but now it gives us a chance to do it over the weekend.
Do you like some water?
I'm good. Okay. We give us a chance to edit it over the weekend and then deliver it to you on Monday. So check it out on Monday.
Did I say all this in our last video?
Yeah. Okay. Just in case I didn't.
Just recap. But if you didn't, there's a little bonus feature just for you out there, from me to you.
Let me just say again before we start the channel, we absolutely adore you guys. I told Spencer's girlfriend Kaylee, she was sitting next to me, and I was editing a video, and I said, "Man, editing videos is not fun." And she said, "Really?" I said, "No, I'm just joking. It's awesome."
I was about to say, I don't know what world you live in.
Our YouTube channel gives us a chance to create more content that we'll be able to produce out to you. And even if you guys don't even if we don't get a whole lot of viewers, it gives us practice for later on. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching and giving us the chance.
Realistically, we're going to keep doing this even if you guys don't watch it.
We're gonna
just for the fun of it, because we are having a blast.
We're having a really fun time. So Spencer,
yes,
let's get down to what we do best.
Okay.
Giving them the news for this week.
In case you're wondering why our voices are a bit quieter, our mother is asleep, and we don't want to wake her up. Thank you.
Love you, Mom.
Dos Equis.
We're not gonna whisper the entire.
That was 2 X's.
2 X's. I got it. Video game news for the week.
Here we go.
First of all, Nintendo is hosting. You're going to like this.
Okay.
Nintendo is hosting a 25th anniversary concert for the Fire Emblem series in Japan later this year. The event will take place at the Tokyo Dome City Hall on July 24th and 25th
of
2015.
It's just an orchestra pit kind of scenario?
Mm-hmm. Yep, just a concert. So if any of you guys have plane tickets that you're not using for Tokyo, July 24th and 25th, me and Spencer can go.
Jake doesn't really play Fire Emblem, but
I want to go to Tokyo.
Yeah. So wait,
you like the music on Fire Emblem, right?
Just remind me on Fire Emblem in a second, because you might come back to whatever that game is in a second. So I'll just wait until then.
That didn't get any news for this week.
Okay, so then I gotta ask, what is this game coming out that's crossing Fire Emblem with something else?
Something.
Is it third person?
I don't know.
Because I saw a trailer or something at GameStop, and it was like, it looked really cool, and I saw Robin, and it was like, dude, that's Robin, and you know how I feel about Robin. You know how I feel about Robin. You know who you are. You're the scum of the earth. Don't talk about Robin like that. Okay, back to what you were saying.
That certain person, he posted, and he was like, Tay Daddy was mentioned last week. Because he texted me.
Just know that the way you feel about Robin is the opposite. Or no, the exact way I feel about you. Just kidding. Go eat some potato skins and get out of here.
You hit the mic, didn't you?
Huh?
Did you hit your mic or your iPad? You hit something.
I hit something. I don't know. I'm serious. Serious.
Another Nintendo news. President of Nintendo, Satoru Iwata, has revealed some added features of Amiibo. Tapping an Amiibo on the gamepad will allow players to allow gamers to play a famous scene from the NES, SNES Virtual Console library. So if you tap Donkey Kong on your gamepad, you get to play a level of Donkey Kong.
What about more recent? Oh, so what about more recent characters, like Lucina or Robin?
Maybe like the original Fire Emblem on the Game Boy. Tapping it quickly after, so if you tap it twice, it'll reveal different trials or like a catalog. And you can pick which one you want to do.
Is this in now, or they're going to update it?
I think it's now. So that gives me another reason to buy an Amiibo, and I still haven't done it.
When a Robin comes out as an Amiibo, I'll buy it.
King DDD. That's when I'm buying my Amiibo.
King DDD. Day. That's it. Never mind. Forget what I said.
A Sony rep has confirmed that The Last Guardian is still very much in development. Also, another person said they should rename it, and I agree because I am tired of
the never-ending story.
Look,
the story that was forgotten by time.
Look, I loved Eco, and I really love Shadow of the Colossus. Top 10 games of all time.
I played Shadow of the Colossus.
And I think this developing studio is awesome, but it is not cool what they're doing to us. Either release the game or cancel it. That's the two options. You know what my theory is? I think they're waiting for
Virtual.
Yeah, what's it called?
VMR? MMO?
Sony.
No, that's sorry. Wrong thing.
PlayStation Project
Nexus?
Morpheus.
That's what Nexus.
Project Morpheus. I think they're gonna wait for that so it can be
Project Morbius.
because it can be off.
Drain your blood out of your fingertips.
That's
That was a Marvel reference, by the way.
Put the headset on, and you can like fly around on your eagle lion. It's not a griffin.
I don't even know what accent was that.
I don't know. Yeah.
Project Morbius.
Very little video game news this week that me and Spencer really care a whole lot about. The last one's pretty awesome. Harmonix is developing a new Rock Band game for Xbox One and PS4.
I heard about this.
According to a report from Bloomberg Business. Spencer, do we love Rock Band?
Oh man, I haven't played. Man, Rock Band was my jam, literally and figuratively. But I haven't played a Rock Band game in I don't know how long.
But it's okay because Rock Band is awesome.
Oh man, yeah. It's a great idea.
Harmonix, if you just want to make Rock Band for PS4 and just give it to me and Spencer, we will play it for all of eternity.
Yeah.
We love Rock Band.
Jake played drums. I played guitar. We were a dynamic duo.
And who sang?
Mom.
I was gonna say me.
Oh,
were you
tag teaming?
And the guitar.
I would play with one hand and hold the mic for Jake.
Drums. I said drums and guitar.
I would play the guitar and hold the mic, and you would sing and play the drums.
Speaking of guitar, we released our music video for our new DJ ship, where we jammed out to some Daft Punk.
Oh yeah.
And I had an awesome guitar solo, and I am proud of
the
that.
air guitar was intense. The intensity, close-ups, and our cups even got a close-up for added effect.
Taking it to the
are the
that's all
flashcards out?
Not necessarily. That's all of the video game news this week.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nothing?
No, nothing else.
Nothing at
all. A lot of entertainment news, sort of, I guess.
Ooh, here we go.
I don't know.
What's with the laptop?
Because I got some pictures to show you.
Oh, yay, pictures. Last time we had this, we had Knights of the Old Republic. Battlefront.
Yes.
Oh, man. DICE, get on that ball, please.
Okay. So there was a Toy Fair, which is New York Toy Fair, which is where a bunch of toy companies come and show all sorts of cool new toys coming out. And thanks to Lego's display at the Toy Fair,
You okay?
they showed their new Ant-Man set. And we have our first look at Hank Pym's costume in the Ant-Man movie. That's what it's going to look like.
It looks like Scott Lang's.
But that's Scott Lang's right there. We'll have a picture on the screen.
It looks like Scott Lang's, but
Scott Lang's is at the front, but it's got a black helmet.
You know, it's Reverse Flash all over again.
I took some notes. Pym's costume is similar to Scott Lang's, except for the helmet, which is black. In the comics, Hank Pym has a very dark past. Mm-hmm. And that sometimes made him into an anti-hero or even the villain. Mm-hmm. So maybe this is a possible hint at a dark Hank Pym.
We're also basing all of this off of a Lego figurine. So we'll just have to wait and see.
That's gonna be great. We're gonna. Should we do?
Here's
Magruder Squared movie reviews.
Yeah. Oh, of course. But you tell us first. Yeah. If you would even watch them.
Want movie reviews.
But here's the thing I have to ask. Is we already know Hank Pym's an old guy in this one, right? Mm-hmm. So is this going to be the kind of thing where he shows Scott Lang his suit and then Scott Lang takes it and like does this to it? Or is it going to be the thing where...
I bet it's a new suit.
Or is it going to be the thing where old Hank Pym suits up and becomes second Ant-Man or something?
Ant-Mans? I don't know if I can handle that.
I feel like eventually they're just going to go to the Yellow Jacket movie and...
Dude, they've already showed Yellow Jacket.
Seriously?
Yellow Jacket?
Well, Yellow Jacket is Hank Pym.
Here, I think they showed Yellow
Jacket. Or
Jacket.
Scott Lang.
I think they showed Yellow Jacket. Hold on.
While we're waiting on Jake, I don't know what to say, but...
I think... Yeah, Yellow Jacket. That's real. That's like concept footage. And this guy... You remember in the Ant-Man trailer, there was that bald guy who was like walking?
But Yellow Jacket is Hank Pym.
So probably Hank Pym will get a hold of the suit somehow. Here's another picture of it. He's got these arms, you know.
Maybe it's little wings.
No, those are arms.
No, I'm saying maybe they'll be...
Oh, here's another one with a bunch of...
bees.
Is it?
Yellow Jackets.
We'll put all these pictures on the screen. another Toy Fair thing, courtesy of Cinema Blend, which is a website.
Yes.
A photo shows the fine details of the Vision's costume.
Ooh.
Me and Spencer are fans of the Vision.
Oh, it looks so much like Tony's armor.
Like the techno fabric cape.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, hang on, dude, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's like the Vault of Glass cape all over again.
I don't know. That says gray, but it's supposed to be green. The gray, pink, yellow color scheme.
Gray, pink,
green, pink, yellow. Which I am a fan of the pink.
Yeah.
It's red in the comics, but I think pink's a cool color. And then the texture of his chest piece, which I can't tell if that's the same as the techno fabric or
it's way too blurry.
The Vision is my second favorite superhero of all time. He is an awesome superhero. I'm so glad they're putting him in the Avengers.
I will say he's one of my favorite Avengers.
I love.
He still doesn't break my top 10, but
Top 10 superheroes?
top 1, Cole McGrath. He's going to appear right here. Please give me this one, at least this one. Cole McGrath right here, Cole McGrath, right here, Delson Rowe. Both my two favorite superheroes.
I'll put Black Panther and the Vision.
No. Colin Delson. And then you can put whatever you want.
Speaking of Avengers, Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. has opened up about the shifts we may see in Tony Stark leading up to Captain America: Civil War. Quote, "What would it take for Tony to completely turn around everything he stood for? Quote unquote. Become what he's... No, because he was the right-wing guy who could still do his own thing. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't necessarily need to be on the Avengers. He could just go do his own thing for a little while. So does that mean Tony could become the bad guy?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
How does that even...
He joined them for a couple of issues in there.
Yeah, I doubt he'll go for Guardians of the Galaxy, but does this mean Tony...
I don't think he'll be a bad guy. I think he'll just be a douche pants for a little bit.
No, he is a douche in Civil War, which Spencer has not read.
I think I will get to it. Will you calm down? Quit nagging me. But I think he'll be the bad guy for... Not bad guy. I think he'll just be kind of like a... Because, you know when someone gets paranoid and they feel like they're doing the right thing, but they're really not? Yeah. I think he's going to do that. Not to even blame him. Just saying that I think he'll be, you know. Yeah. Okay, so continue.
Read Civil War. Director of X-Men Apocalypse has posted on his Instagram concept footage for what appears to be the main antagonist, Apocalypse.
Oh, I thought you were going to say somebody else, and they just randomly named
Getting into his Apocalypse ship.
You mean that's the chamber?
Is that where he turns into Apocalypse?
No, that's where he goes and then like hibernates for like 1,000 years.
Oh, okay. So is Apocalypse an alien? Apparently, you know.
He's a mutant alien. No, not alien. He's a mutant that has way too advanced technology.
Okay.
And then he kind of lives forever.
Some production art. Hashtag X-Men Apocalypse. Hashtag Grant Major. I was a little too busy, but we'll continue to snap more.
That is either...
That's Apocalypse.
It's either Apocalypse or a Hydra agent from the comic books.
That's not a Hydra.
Hydra, I'm sorry. AIM agent from the comic books.
Yeah, that's not a...
AIM agent.
Different universe. 20th Century Fox needs to get on that.
AIM.
Okay.
Man, you need to get your...
More X-Men news. There's several X-Men news this week. We're done with the laptop.
Goodbye,
Spencer,
laptop.
Sing us a little song while I put the laptop up.
Goodbye, little laptop. You've done a very good job. Goodbye, little laptop. What? I don't want to cry, but I'll have to sob.
You're going to have to stop. That rhymed, actually, with laptop.
But the rhyme part was the sob and job.
Oh,
job and
sob. Okay, that rhymes.
See, I can rhyme.
Okay.
I
It was reported
poetry.
last week that Colossus might appear in the new Deadpool movie.
Colossus.
You know, Colossus.
You know, like...
Yeah, that... if he is in the movie, he will not be played by the original David Cudmore. Cudmore tweeted, hashtag, quote, "Thanks to everyone for all the support for me. Number 2, reprise the role of hashtag Colossus in hashtag Deadpool. But unfortunately, it won't be happening for me. Period."
So wait.
Wait, there's more. I've had a blast playing such an awesome character over the years. Quote.
Question.
What?
Have they confirmed yet Deadpool same universe as X-Men, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they should.
Have they confirmed if this Deadpool is from
Split
from X-Men 1 universe or the new reprised Days of Future Past universe?
No, they haven't.
Because
But still, he was in Days of Future Past, remember?
Ryan
was.
No, I'm talking about Deadpool.
Yeah.
So this is Ryan Reynolds? They've confirmed that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, is he playing?
I really hope they don't try to make like a sequel of X-Men Origins, like continue after that whole post-credit scene.
Realistically, I think the best thing they can, if they're going to pull Deadpool off good enough, they'll make some reference to how
bad it was.
Well, that or how they.
Oh, you abolished
reference
my heart. Yeah, okay, so me and Spencer were out here a couple nights ago, and we were like, "You want to watch a movie?" We ended up watching Fullmetal Alchemist, but we were pulling out DVDs from old DVDs that we haven't seen in a while, and I pulled out X-Men Origins, and I said, "Oh God!" And he was like, "I don't know. It's not the worst thing I could ever watch."
You asked me at 3:00 in the morning. I'm going to give you some weird out answer.
It is the worst thing.
Here's the deal. But I think the best thing they can do with Deadpool is make a reference to the fact that they split the universes, and then him, because he breaks.
Or he could like see himself like bald.
Yeah,
Marky Deadpool.
Oh. Or him say, or he say, oh, just forget grammar at this point.
Forget grammar.
Title
of the video.
Deadpool, forget grammar at this point. Deadpool say, man, you know what would be scary? Is if I was bald and...
had the Cyclops powers.
Yeah. Wait, never mind.
Have you even gone back and watched the CGI for the claws in that movie?
Do you remember when we got the bootleg?
the pre-edit where it was just like sticks.
Our uncle got, not bootleg, but he got the pre-edited
which at that point I don't know why we thought that was a big deal. Everybody got that.
Did everybody get it, or
it got leaked out online, like the whole interview thing?
It was the pre-edited, and it was the worst CGI. But then the thing about it was, did the CGI really get any better? At the one point though, Sabretooth's claws didn't even come out. They just drew little stick figures and said claws extending on the side.
No joke, I could put 3 butter knives between my fingers and it would still be better than the claws in X-Men Origins.
Sometimes you could even see the fact that he's holding little nunchuck little things.
Can we just take a moment in silence for that movie? Because it was
If we're going to take a moment of silence, for that, I would like to take a moment of silence for the M. Night Shyamalan Last Airbender.
That's movie. Just like a whole hour of silence. The whole podcast forever.
Jake, please make a short sequence here. Okay, now we're back.
Okay. Those were bad movies.
They were very bad movies.
I'm not joking, more X-Men news. That's 3 in a row. According to Bryan Singer's Instagram page, actor Cody Smith McPhee, I don't think that's McPhee, but it doesn't have an H. McPhee? It doesn't have an H, right?
Big Pat.
Cody Smith.
We'll go with that.
Has been cast in the role of as the role of a young Nightcrawler in X-Men Apocalypse.
Dude, yes.
Smith is most famous for his roles as Paranorman.
Okay.
Or, remember in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, that kid that was like the main character's girlfriend's son? He like drew all the time.
Dawn
of the Planet of the Apes, the newest one.
The newest one. Maybe.
Remember the main character, the guy who like
He's gonna be cool? Like,
I don't know. Nightcrawler killed it next too.
Oh yeah,
he was so awesome.
Super Catholic.
Dude, I don't understand why X-Men doesn't get such a good rap. X-Men 2, X-Men Days of Future Past, those are great movies.
But here's the deal: when I was a kid, I thought 3 was good.
3's not good.
I'm trying to find the silver lining in this.
3 is the same as Jurassic Park.
Hugh Jackman was good. Let's just go with that. That's the best I got.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman was good. And Kelsey Grammer is Beast.
I was about to say Beast was good.
I like Kelsey Grammer. Arrow news.
Arrow,
like the TV show. Doug Jones, who played Abe Sapien in Hellboy.
Abe, okay, yeah.
Will make his debut as the DC villain, Deathbolt, I don't know who
I don't
Deathbolt is.
know him either. But that guy is amazing.
Doug Jones?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Abe Sapien's so good.
Oh, but I didn't realize how much stuff he's been in, and he's really cool.
Yeah. In Arrow, Deathbolt will be a metahuman. Note, the first metahuman.
To be on Arrow.
Arrow, yeah.
It's a crossover.
Well, except for, like, Flash.
Flashes are metahumans, but to this point...
No, I'm saying, except Flash would be the first metahuman. First metahuman.
Villain.
With the ability to harness and weaponize plasma energy.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I like Doug Jones. I don't even watch Arrow, but I'll watch that episode with Spencer.
What'd you say his name was?
Doug Jones.
I want to know, like, the villain, because while you're talking, I'm going to look up a picture. Deathbolt. Continue talking. I want to look up a picture.
This one's kind of a short piece of news. Green Lantern has returned to the Justice League in Justice League number 39.
Green Lantern?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he left. I forgot about that. They got in a fight, and there was a rumble downtown, and in one of the early comics, and he took the fall for it, and like everybody's like, no, Hal, don't leave, and he's like, no, I got to for the team.
Do you know that guy? Picture.
I have never seen him before.
Neither.
Deathbolt.
There's Doug Jones.
There's Deadshot.
Doug Jones.
I've never seen him before. I don't know, but if he can harness energy, that's a pretty cool power.
All right, this one's pretty cool for me. I don't really necessarily. Spencer still hasn't seen any of these movies. District 9 and Elysium. Remember that one? Was Matt?
Elysium. Hang on.
Elysium. It was Matt Damon. He was like bald and he had the.
What happened in
Remember he they leave Earth and go to that magic place called Elysium, and it's like all the people are dirty on Earth.
Oh, is that the one where he's got the robot parts?
Yeah. The director of that, Neil Blomkamp, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, posted through Instagram that he will be directing the next movie in the Alien franchise. He posted, quote, so I think it's officially my next film, quote. Reportedly, the movie will not be Prometheus 2, which I'm glad, because I want a new Alien movie. Let's put that back in your mouth. Spencer, you still need to watch Alien and Aliens.
I know. And I still gotta see Predator, but
you gotta see Predator,
I make plenty of jokes about it.
Predator's awesome.
Still haven't seen it.
This one's a big deal. Okay.
I thought we were done with the laptop. I wrote a song for this.
I did too.
Do you want me to look it up on my iPad? That's why I have it here.
No, I got it.
You don't get any respect, baby.
Quit talking
You don't get any love like you deserve. I don't know why I was talking like this.
Okay. That's a Little John thing. Director of Batman vs. Superman and Justice League. Tweeted out our first look at Jason Momoa as Aquaman.
Okay, I was about to ask.
Put a picture.
That's Aquaman?
Yeah, Aquaman will be introduced in Batman vs. Superman before showing up in the Justice League movies and an Aquaman solo movie. I kind of like it, honestly.
He looked like the scary Moses with a really, really big cool? Fork.
This could be two ways. It says Unite the Seven. That could be two things. Number one, the members of the Justice League.
That seems like the most obvious.
Wait, no. Number two seems like the most obvious. The Seven Seas. Unite the Seven Seas because he's the king of the ocean.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
like the Justice League, though.
I kind of like his long hair and his tattoos and his trident looks cool.
I mean, he kicks out Fish Boy from, everybody's jokes. He does not look like he's going to let anybody step on him.
I hope his pants are orange. That's all.
I just want him to wear some clothes. I mean, he's got plenty of tattoos, but dude.
No, look. Armor.
I'm talking about that.
Don't touch him. You know who honestly what he looks like? He looks like a Game of Thrones character.
He does. Or a Scary Moses, as I put it.
I like Jason Momoa.
At least they kept if they would show the top of the pitchfork, the trident, it would show that if it looks that's how it looks in the comics. So I'm at least pleased they got that right. So they didn't try to give him the 3-pointy.
Here's all I say. You can do whatever you want to Aquaman. Do whatever you want. Make him half fish. Just put killer sharks in the movie.
Oh yeah, killer sharks. Let him summon them, ride upon them.
A lot of references that we can use later out through of my topic, like Aquaman.
I feel like I need to know something about this now.
Last bit of news. A picture was tweeted out by Daredevil's official Twitter page, teasing a fighting ad between Carl Creel and Jack Murdock. Now, in the comics, Carl Creel is the Absorbing Man.
Oh yeah, the Absorbing Man. Yeah. I like him.
Put that away.
I was doing something.
Just put it away. Okay. You'll be okay. Absorbing Man, Carl Creel. He actually was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now here's the problem.
Absorbing Man?
Yeah. It was a pretty cool episode. Here's the problem with this. In Daredevil, Jack Murdock, which is Matt's dad, Daredevil's dad, he died about 20 years before the show takes place. Now, in the show, that dude was definitely late 30s.
His dad?
No, Carl Creel in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That dude was like late 30s, maybe 40. Now, here's the deal. They could do a boxing match 20 years ago, but that would only make him 20. So, I mean, that's the only loophole. I don't see it.
I mean, people box when they're 20.
Yeah, but still, I just see, like, that's very young.
Did he kill his dad?
Matt?
No, Absorbing Man.
Like the mob did. They tried to make him make the fight unfair and like make him lose, and he didn't.
So what's the point
of? They killed him.
What's the point of the Absorbing Man then? How does he play a role in this?
It's just show. I think it was just to show that it's definitely in the MCU. You know, like this is just like showing that
they're all
the characters in the MCU are going to show up.
I'm telling you. Infinity War, everybody together.
Dude,
and
I just want Daredevil.
They're gonna hold hands like old 70s TV show style, and they'll morph into one giant mega human, and then they'll just fire a head beam at Thanos.
I think you're thinking of a beloved show named Voltron.
Ultron. I'm gonna show you something beautiful.
It's all connected. And that is the end of the news this week. Kind of a dry week on news. One thing I did forget to mention, segue, that there is a rumor that Predator is going to be a playable character in Mortal Kombat X, which is awesome. Spencer thinks he has the best Predator impression. It just sounds like you're gargling soup.
I mean, it beats this.
I don't even know the difference between the two things you just did. Predator in the... I think that's a cool choice. Predator?
Oh, yeah. We talked about this. Mm-hmm. And then I did the thing and Jake shooed me into the room. But yeah, I mean, like, we talked about Freddy in the last game. Freddy Cougar in the last game. I think Predator's pretty cool. I mean...
Predator's an awesome character.
He's just going to do the thing where he grabs somebody on the head and then poop.
So with that announcement, it sparked my excitement because we both know I am a huge Mortal Kombat fan. I love Mortal Kombat, I love Tekken, I love Street Fighter. Not a lot of people know this about me, but I am a huge fighting game fan. I love to play fighting games. And so today my topic is I present to you...
Oh, you're already bringing the topic.
Yeah,
okay.
My topic today is my top 10 guest stars I want in Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat, any games further than this?
Okay.
This is my wish list.
While you're talking, can I compile?
I want you to listen to me, but you can still just sit on it.
I'm trying to get
some
ideas. Okay.
Just sit on it. Now, some of these are not going to happen for copyright issues, for reasons that they're just not smart for Mortal Kombat, but I think you're going to like these. So I present to you my top 10 wish list of Mortal Kombat, and I will give you a brief description why I think these would be great characters. Number 10.
Is this like the one you think would be the best, or the one you think would
number
be
10,
the least of the best?
Number 10's farthest away.
So least of the best.
Number 1's first.
Okay.
Number 10. Number 10. Ron Swanson from Parks and Recreation. Think about it. He's manly. He has a mustache. His fatality could that be he like makes you a chair and then you sit in it and he like chops your head off. I mean, how could you go wrong? Ron Swanson is an awesome character.
I completely agree. Again, legal issues probably would say no, but I agree, yes.
Ron Swanson.
I did. I'm gonna be honest. I did not see that one coming.
Some of these are gonna be weird.
Okay, good. Hang on. Okay, now I know what to expect.
Picture it: a 3D rendered Ron Swanson karate chopping scorpion.
What would your intro be? Like,
he just walks up and then rips his shirt off.
It'd be like,
"Hello, Leslie."
I like shrimp wrapped in.
And then his fatality could be makes you a chair, sits in it, karate chops your head off. Then he puts his foot over you, and he puts his arm out like this, and an eagle, a bald eagle, lands on his. So that's my number 10.
What if he rips his mustache off and he's got Cthulhu like?
So that's my number 10. Number 9. This one's kind of. I mean, this one's kind of obvious, and this one probably excites you. Number 9, Lobo from Injustice Gods Among Us. Because Injustice was made by NetherRealms, who makes Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
It makes the most sense.
Was funny.
Lobo's awesome. He has
Scorpion already made.
Honestly, it would be less work for NetherRealms because they already have that model. Mm-hmm. They already have his fatality. Mm-hmm. They always have all his like taunts and stuff. They just have to move that to another movie.
I mean, it's only fair.
Obviously, I'm making it sound way more easier than it's gonna be. But.
Scorpion already made an appearance on their game. Mm-hmm. Why can't he make an appearance on NetherRealms?
On NetherRealms?
I said NetherRealms.
Yeah, I know.
I know what I said.
We love our Spencer.
Yeah.
Number 9. If we're going to DC, if you don't want DC, let's switch.
We're going to DC.
No.
Okay.
If we have DC characters,
District of Columbia,
and you just don't.
They have two Senate, like two.
Let me finish my sentence. If we're switching over comic book companies, Luke Cage. That's where I'm talking about copyright issues because NetherRealms, Warner Brothers has no affiliation.
Luke Cage?
Because he's like strong.
I mean, I could see like Iron Fist or
but Luke Cage,
Ghost Rider.
Luke Cage has like that cool build, like that Mortal Kombat build. He's all buff and he's got a good.
I would have gone with Ghost Rider.
Did you know this? That after Secret Wars, which is the reboot of Secret Wars from the 90s, they're bringing it back 2014. They're gonna have a new issue called Ghost Racers, where it's like different universes of Ghost Rider comes in. And they all race.
I don't know. Awesome. I don't know what sounds funnier, that or Ron Swanson doing a fatality.
Leslie. Number 7. This one's kind of my PlayStation fanboy coming out. Needles Kane, aka Sweet Tooth. He showed us that he can fight in PlayStation All Stars. He showed us that he's creepy. He has that Mortal Kombat characteristic about him. He's got a flaming head. There's no wrong answer here. Okay? Needles Kane, Sweet Tooth. Put it in there. Number 6. This one's going to be a little weird for you. Ash Williams, who you still haven't seen Army of Darkness, which I've talked about it. He's the guy, he's like standing on the top of the zombies, and he's got the chainsaw and the lady.
On the stick?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. Army of Darkness, chainsaw on the, connected to his... Yeah. I thought you meant the guy from that one game where it's like a chainsaw on a stick, and he's like waving it.
No. I think 20th Century Fox owns that brand, that Army of Darkness brand. Ash is going to be included in a new TV show, which is going to be an Army of Darkness reboot show.
Is it sad that when you say Ash, all I can think of is
Ash Ketchum?
Ash Ketchum.
Another good suggestion.
Pikachu!
Dude, I forgot to tell you. I can't show it because it's super long, but they released gameplay footage of Pokken. The Tekken and Pokemon crossover.
Wait,
and it's got Pikachu in it.
That's real?
Yeah, remember Lucario and Machamp were fighting.
Oh, yeah.
It's only going to be released through Sham, which is dumb because I love Pokemon.
Well, that's funny.
I love Tekken.
So wait, is Pikachu versing
Lucario?
Oh, I thought you were going to... Some Tekken...
No, that would be even better. The wood guy, I forget his name. Remember the wood statue guy?
No, I forgot. The guy from All-Stars was named... What's his name? With the 2 spikes that come out the back from Tekken.
Oh, I love Tekken, but I can't remember any of their names.
We've gotten way off topic. Let's continue.
Yeah. Number 5, if we're going Injustice, Wonder Woman. Really? Wonder Woman's a cool character. She's got the whip of truth. So
Lasso of truth.
Lasso of truth.
There's a difference between a whip and a lasso.
Like I said before, you could just switch that character over from Injustice moved games. Super
They
easy.
would have to become a lot more violent for...
Not really. Just add blood. Think about it. Injustice is pretty intense. You just add the blood.
But you don't bust people's heads open.
Or do you?
Eyeball gouge! That's what the mortality sounds. Eyeball gouge!
It's like
I'm an old lady.
It sounds like
Ron Swanson
any old guy from any anime ever. Like Master Roshi. Now it's beer. Yay, beer.
I made you a chair. Now sit in it. Now I chop your head off. Ron
Number 4.
Swanson.
You're going to like this one. Number 4. Alphonse Elric. That would be awesome, right? Seeing Alphonse.
Are you talking about scrawny Alphonse in the
No,
Gate of
not,
Truth?
Not
or
Truth Alphonse. Big metal suit Alphonse.
Armor, soul binding. Well, you can't really do a fatality unless you want to go in and like wipe the
They could just
blood
stab it through his
blood seal.
Yeah, because remember they do that to what's his name?
Number 47,
Yeah, they stab through his seal.
the
right?
swordsman.
Yeah, I forget. Alphonse, he's cool.
Or was 47 Barry, the chopper?
No, I think 47 was one guy. The two brothers, head and body.
Yeah.
He's big. He's mastered
Strong.
fighting because
Yeah.
him and Edward fight all the time.
And Edward says many times that he can never beat Al.
No, but now he can. Remember, he does when he gets his arm all fixed.
Yeah.
Number 3, Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hockey stick.
He's got the hockey stick. He's got the mask.
By that standard, you could add all the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but that would just be materialistic, and I love
maybe he could do a finisher with them where they come down.
That would be cool. See, these are ideas that NetherRealms can just take from
and
this
we're letting you
video.
have them.
No copyrights.
You can have
You
them.
can have them. Just put them in
Here's the
Mortal
deal.
Kombat and we'll
Here's the
let
deal.
you have
You
them.
don't even have to pay us. Just the fact that they got in there, that we can enjoy them.
Exactly. Alphonse Elric in a Mortal Kombat game from Full Metal
As long
Alchemist.
as he says Big Brother as soon as the round starts.
Or, there's a character in Mortal Kombat X. He's a new character, but he's like this big guy and he's got like multiple arms, and this little girl sits on the top
Oh,
of him.
yeah, I saw that.
It's weird, but Ed could do that. Ed could sit on the top of his shoulder and, direct.
He is little.
He's little. And
If he was here, he'd
number
crush both
2,
of
this
us.
is going to be a weird one. Beetlejuice.
That's ones. Don't
Beetlejuice.
No, dude, he's gonna...
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, right there.
I don't think any much needs to be said. Just put Beetlejuice in the game. That's my number 2. So you know that I want that pretty much. Don't worry, Michael Keaton's.
Please put him behind us while this is all going on.
Beetlejuice is an awesome character. He is, right?
I still have yet to see that movie. I mean, I am still
There's
lacking.
so many movies
I'm
you
still
gotta see.
lacking so much.
I don't even need to explain myself. Just put Beetlejuice in the game. And number 1 sounds like a cop-out, but because Street Fighter is my second favorite, Street Fighter 2 is my second favorite fighting game of all time.
Yeah.
Put Blanca in Mortal Kombat.
I honestly don't know who that is.
Blanca, electric, orange hair.
Green skin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blanca. Put him in, and then that opens a gateway to Street Fighter X Mortal Kombat, because they're already doing Street Fighter X Tekken.
I mean, let's be honest. They already showed that NetherRealms is jumping dimensions because the way they describe how Scorpion got there in Injustice is that what's Raven's dad's name? The Demon Lord, whatever his name is. You know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently, he brought Scorpion into this dimension.
Exactly, so you could just trade dimensions. That's another one that has copyright issues, but we can get past that, people. Come on. Give us the love of fighting games. Blanca versus, anybody would be great.
I think Ron Swanson should have been higher on your list.
Well, that one was just there because that's never going to happen.
But I think it should have been higher.
Blanca's my favorite fighting game character, period. So there was also, and I was looking online for things like, copyrights, what everybody else wanted. May I find that nobody wanted Ron Swanson. That's your bad, internet, because that's awesome.
It's going to be free. Parks and Rec's ending.
So NetherRealm, Mortal Kombat is co-owned by Warner Brothers Studios, and people were actually saying Bugs Bunny should be in the game. That's awful. Don't do that.
That would ruin my childhood.
Don't do
seeing
that to
Bugs
me.
Bunny
Rip somebody's head off.
sorry about that. I hit you hard.
No one wants Bugs Bunny on the game. It's not even the chance that it would ruin my childhood because it's just not a good idea. Bugs Bunny fighting in a game. Yeah. So, Spin, I've given you my top 10.
But
do you have any
Let's be
thoughts?
honest, though. Mickey Mouse killed it in Kingdom Hearts fighting.
He did.
So
even though he got to...
Bugs Bunny, if he had like some kind of like ninja costume,
that would be awesome. Or just Space Jam's
or
Bugs Bunny.
Duck Rogers, or whatever.
Rogers.
Whatever his.
But see, we don't want that because Bugs Bunny is an awful choice.
Or
so
Marvin
I've given.
Martian.
Have any characters popped up in your mind? Any that you want?
Cole McGrath. I'm gonna put Cole McGrath in anything.
Cole McGrath.
Cole McGrath, Delton Rowe again.
Okay.
Right here.
I'm gonna put Black Panther in.
I mean, everybody I think of has already been used. I mean, Ezio.
Ezio was in, but that was in Soul Calibur.
But I'm saying still, it's been in a game. It's kind of like just copying. I mean, Star Wars. I think Star Wars is Boba Fett. I mean, I think he would be really cool. But are you kind of like copying Soul Calibur by using a Star Wars character? I don't know.
And it turns out that we didn't charge our camera batteries. So we just had to go get a new battery.
My apologies. Not really, but
it was Spencer's fault. But through the power of technology, we can link those videos together like nothing happened. And nothing did. So at this point, Spencer is still looking up characters. So we're going to fast forward until he actually gets something done with his life.
Got it. Okay, let's go.
And we're back. You're welcome for all that quality dance moving.
Is that what you were doing? I just heard grunting and...
Okay. So Spencer, I gave you my top 10 Mortal Kombat wishlist characters. Give me your top 5.
Again, I will start with most unlikely to be... Actually, that one needs to be moved. So just remind me that... Okay, here we go. Is number 1.
Number 1's the one that you want the most?
This is the least...
Start at number 5.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. So this is number 6, okay? Number 6, Octodad.
Octodad?
Octodad. Don't know why. I think he's my Ron Swanson.
Is in that character category with Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Octodad, just for the humor of it, and when he fights, he's just like slippering all over the place, and he grabs the person and then like flops all over them, and then strangles them to death.
Actually, that's a pretty funny mental image. So,
and when they do the fatality, they're like, Octodad transforms into octopus, and he's like, and they're like, where did Dad go? Okay.
Let's go on to number 5.
Okay, number 5, and I think you'll appreciate this. This is a tag team, like your Alphonse and Edward. Okay. The Chickens, and I'll explain. The Chickens. You have a tag team of the chicken from Skyrim and the chickens from Legend of Zelda. Where if you smack
the cuckoos?
Yeah, the cuckoos. If you smack one, villagers come and attack you, and if you smack the other, other chickens come and attack them. And it's a tag team, like they slap out, and like one's got super realistic graphics for Skyrim, and then super cartoony graphics.
I take back my statement. The Chickens is gonna be the title of Podcast Forever, episode 3.
I have here the Chicken Skyrim plus Zelda. That sounds like a very bad fan fiction. No. I'll move on to number 4. Okay, number 4. I don't know which way to put this, so I'm just gonna put him first. Is Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
I think just to be cool. He's not been in.
Did Square Enix make a fighting game? I don't even know.
No, I don't think so. Okay, just
I picture him to be in like Soul Calibur.
That'd be cool.
Is Soul Calibur made by Square Enix?
Again, mine's not really for
Yeah.
None of mine are really good for Mortal Kombat, but these are still cool. Number 4, Ruby Rose from Ruby, with the sniper death scythe. I think that would be really cool. Jake doesn't like Ruby, but for all of you that do, I'm with you. Okay, and then 2 and 1 we've already covered. 2, Delson Rowe. Whip out that chain, light it on fire with the smoke powers, and then Neon the blast out of you. And then
Neon the Blast.
Neon the Blast.
Quote.
And then finally is Cole McGrath, just because he's got an amp, he's got electric powers, he's the coolest guy I know, so...
He is cool. I like Cole. Infamous 1 was better than Infamous 2.
No.
But that's a topic for another day.
I'm sorry.
But until that, another topic for another day, don't forget, come on back to us, because we'll be waiting for you right here at this table next week. We will not move from this table. Partially because we may get snowed in. Again. But until that time, this has been Podcast Forever. I've been Jake. He's been Spencer. What's with the face?
I'm not moving from this table.
Don't forget, if you can follow us at all our places, Twitter, Vine, check out our Tumblr page, which should be made. Subscribe. And until next time. You've been Chris. Good night. The chickens.
Meanwhile.